feel
a little apprehensive, talking to
you
about
my
life with
my own voice.
I
Feel
a little apprehensive, talking to
you
about
my
life with
my own voice. Although
I
think people
will
relate
and
understand.
Dade County, Miami, 1976. A baby boy living in a hotel with his parents. Mommy was a maid there. Don't really know what Pops did, but he was training to be a locksmith. We moved up the coast, back to where the grandparents lived, perhaps for cash. I didn't think to ask as a kid, and I don't know where Pops went, but things seemed stable even when he left his keys on the table. My single mom, she was able to make it without relationships. Every so often Pops would show up and babysit. It never made me think about his day job a lot until the day when my mom's changed the locks. In those days, when he watched me, when I think back, in some ways were made up of coffee, six-packs, and gunplay. Pornography and projects, step-siblings and half-relatives. But having kids is bad for business. Girlfriends were the rage then, babies in a playpen. Toddlers were plopped in front of television stations. There wasn't just one way to say things. Between the two households, I outgrowed all types of combinations. Breaking these codes and peeking through keyholes. Finger on the pulse, stethoscopes broke the needle. Put my ear to the ground and hear the pins drop. Gears in the clock turn like my stomach, turn like the dial on a padlock. Rhode Island was the backdrop, the world was the oyster. Crack the shell, hand the pearl over to the lawyer. In family court, I make judgments. I'm a product of my father's trade and my mother's substance.
I
feel
a little apprehensive, talking to
you
about
my
life with
my own voice.
I
Feel
a little apprehensive, talking to
you
about
my
life with
my own voice. Although
I
think people
will
relate
and
understand.
Joey B. Kid weighs like 12 pounds. That kid weighs 12 pounds with my dick in his mouth. Joey Beats is so skinny.
What's up?
I thought they killed him in Black Hawk Down. Oh, shit.
I didn't see that one.
That was very politically incorrect.
I listen for secrets hidden in whispers, and in the wintertime I catch them tickling my whiskers, colliding with wind chimes, the type that send shivers up and down tingling spines. Thinking time could stretch if we spin a design inside our web that would catch drifts, the type that blow out birthday candles before we make our death wish. I'm waiting for a message in my calling, I'm checking my voicemail, and I'm answering machines with man-made dreams. Man-made band-aids cover up the seams, and the cover-up seems to only work if the wound never opens up or bleeds. Beads of sweat form above the eyes of a heathen emperor. Won't get on his feet and step outside into the freezing temperature. He wants to adjust the global thermostat, but he's so remote. You can't control the world like that. Come to find these eggs ain't even golden, and I see depreciation in the family jewels the queen is holding. That marriage was fixed. It happened when her feet were frozen. She still remains to be the only one who's seen the emperor's new clothing. The emperor's new clothing. The emperor's new clothing. Dress yourself.
Yo, Slug, Aesop, Illogic, Blueprint, Idea, Sage Francis, Felipe. So
Willie Lou's in the house.
I'm on the wall, I'm very tall. No something else, my pressing is Paul. If you like me, send a letter or call. And if you wanna give me something, man, don't stall.
Yeah. Let's stop the break this.
I've got some letters inside of my drawer that should have been stamped and delivered. One is addressed to my ex, it says I'm the type of man who can't be lived with. One is addressed to my friends, it says I'm a mess, so y'all can't visit. One is addressed to myself, but I don't know which personality or hand to give it. I'm a goddamn misfit, mismatched but never missed much. Missed the right time, wrong place with the long face until our lips touch. I don't miss the mistrust, it's what got our messages mixed up. For a rip out your letters, let us see if I can tear you away from his clutch. This stuff's a whole other drawer from a different dresser, I'm not ready to address. I went to the west to get my mind off things I'm all ready to depressed. I give up, get let down, downplay, play games, put on my game face, face my pharmaceutical needs, feed on my medicine. I don't like the way that it tastes. I go place to place without enough money to put a bed under me. I share my sleeping space with rodents, insects, and dust bunnies. I laugh at the mess I've created for myself until it gets unfunny, but I'm content in the fact that they don't expect respect, sex, love, or trust from me. When I'm hungry, I can taste it. I hide in the basement, check up on me every now and then, cause my mood swings low, I can feel myself going down again. Falling off is easy, getting put on takes a bit of ass kissing. I'd rather listen to myself lop on the ground than hear the sound of a mattress spring. I rap and sing, talking right, and often type with 2 fingers, the hunt and kill method. I edit 1/3 of a word per second. Your email sent in my unsent box. If you're a girl that I miss, you'll eventually get my virtual goodbye kiss. The rest are addressing my friends in the subject line is just check this fine bitch. And one for myself's untitled, but it's the same virus. My wrist gets slit on your shoulder blades when I lose my grip. When I hold your face, let it drip on your golden lace. Silver strip spilling all over the place. I lay my jacket over the blood puddle when we go on dates. To prove I'm a gentleman, pedaling my bike at a slower pace. The sum of the parts doesn't equal the whole, she states. Before my parents get home, I'll take time to find the fragments of our relationship. Glue back together this broken vase. 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 Falling in love is easy. Falling out of love takes a bit of practice. I'm good at both without even owning a mattress. I never asked for a kiss without deserving one. If you never saw me cry before, wait for the next time I wake up on the wrong side of the floor. I've got some letters inside of my drawer that should have been sent by now, sealed in an envelope. One is addressed to my ex and it says that I feel our friendship's a joke. One is addressed to my friend and it says his ex-girlfriend's on coke. And one is addressed to myself on a personal note, unopened, filled with endless quotes. Whenever I spoke, they'd close me in and bust my lip. Now I wear parentheses on my temples, step to the podium and just think. Whenever lonely, I shrink and hold myself squeezing tight before I sprawl out on the hardwood floor and kiss myself to sleep at night. I have dreams of flight, but I'm not floating. The ground is approaching awful quick, so I wake up screaming for you to catch me. That's what I start every day off with. That's what I start every day off with. I may talk shit, but ain't much else to do in this prison cell. And lucky for me, no one really listens well, especially when I diss myself. I fly away in a pig when my living hell freezes over. And since I'm used to the cold, I'll be able to rest my head on Jesus' shoulder. Explanations are in order for why these floorboards are always freezing. Guess it'll all make sense once we get older and reach the age of reason. Till then, I'll have no reason to sleep in, not even on weekends, unless we're together, cause my willpower will probably weaken. Deepen my appreciation for the current condition, cause I'm sick of always feeling like something is missing. I slumber in one position, crouched up and feet alike, and the couch sucks cause my feet are like giving no space to breathe while I embrace my knees. It's off to the floor cause I can't sleep nowhere else. That's why I write these letters to all of y'all, but never send them. It's better to just keep to myself.
To your ear. I'm all by myself sitting thinking what the happened. Where the hell I go wrong? I'm trying to be strong, but when I flex my muscles cramp and tighten. They got me fighting, and in a war, the kinds that used to always win before, but now it's different. Victories are hard to come by. There's early death for young guys, but everyone dies, so they say, but I ain't no exception. My mortal thoughts lost support, they're vulnerable with no protection. I walk the tightrope, thinking that I'd be saved by your net if I fell, slip, and almost got sent to hell. No, I don't pull no life-threatening stunts without thinking it over more than once, which is often. Choose your coffin, unless you don't plan to die. What kind of man am I? Learn your lessons to kill the questions. I find an answer from within. The color on my skin, forget my creed or religion. Everyone knows I violent history from the books. With warmongers, rapists, racists, and culture crooks, it ain't no mystery. But it ain't all in black and white. Society's littered with grays, and I'm trying to gain some insight. Some believe it's species of another kind. On the other hand, we got people who are acting like they're colorblind. What's America? Melting pot or tossed salad? Force the ballad out your mouth. By now, of course, it's invalid and don't make no difference. If anything, it hurts our progress. Take it to Congress. Everything's just all in process. Nothing's efficient. I used to strive towards being perfect, but there's so much worthlessness in this world. It just ain't worth it. I've come to this conclusion. We're living in illusion. We slaughter guys because we can't organize confusion, resulting in a conspired genocide. Kinda makes me want to pick up my sword and put my pen aside to do damage.
Hi, yo, this is Donnell up in Prospect Heights in Pawtucket. Big shout out to Aaron. Scott, Craig, Kirk, and Frank, all from Prospect Heights.
What's up? This is Sage. I want to give a shout out to Meg and the True School heads out there. Y'all should be ashamed.
So we're left with just one thing. The only thing I know that drives men to hurt, to want. This is about a girl, isn't it, Guy?
Listen, baby, he can't fuck his way through the ranks nearly as well as you can. He's got to kick and fight and scratch his way there. He doesn't have a choice. You have nothing to contribute to this, so stay the fuck out.
When freedom rings, no one hangs. Vampires grow golden fangs. Campfires glow, showing strange animals of the night run free. Come and see a fruit of labor pilfered from the country. Conchoggers start to spill their souls. When we bridge the gap, we pay opinion polls. Billions fold from the pressure of pear-shaped mother figures cutting you out of their pictures. What's your frame filled with? Come on, what's your frame filled with? Filler? If I was a killer, then I'd simply buy the Liberty Bell and I would sell the crack. I've been to hell and back, and now I don't make trips outside of the matrix. I'm back to basics, boom bap drums and bass licks. Predictable city life for bloods, hate crips. Ridiculous, silly strife, nothing makes sense. I shake sticks at little kids and call them invalids, and I warn them that I know where their sister lives. See, Sisyphus is incessantly stressing the senselessness in a 9 to 5. The question is this: am I alive? Barbed wire boundaries and electric fences. A highness surrounding me without exits or entrances. I'm the boy inside the bubble, try to enjoy this time of trouble. The human touch ain't doing much. Before I die, let's cuddle. A spoon and such, get nude and fuck, become a full-time couple. Feud for months and ruin what's been lightening. I struggle, but nothing's more relieving than the release of a breathing burden. I'll wipe my hands clean of a needy person. I'll wipe my hands clean of a needy person. My feet are hurting, I'ma fly away to where the birds keep chirping like. Every day it's like, all I hear is, it's always like that.
Crack that whip! Give the pencil slip! Step on a brick! Break your mama's back! When a wrong comes around, before the when nothing's going on. Now whip it! Into shape! Shape it up! Get straight! Go forward! Move ahead! Try to detect it! It's not too late to whip it! Whip it good! These are for whipping!
Dark lenses tint the windows that are under my eyelids to hide from the light like I'm stuck in a fire pit, burning up inside with no desire to live through these lies. So I suffer in silence, culture of violence, truth stuck behind my lips, bound, gagged, and whipped, stripped, divided, and split, eating words with a forked tongue. And now the grumble on my stomach's got the thump of a war drum. A battle going on inside, nobody's safe from. Clowns are playing Russian roulette with paint guns. They run in place, and they call it the human race, losing pace with that stupid look on their face, shooting blanks. And all they ask is why I wear these glasses, and all I can tell them is hell, it's good fashion. All they ask is why I wear these glasses, and all I can tell them is hell. We're acting like men of steel with a thin protective shield, gathering the raw footage that can never make the final reel. So we cover up the stories that eyes tell, make way for what we take to the grave. It doesn't bide well with souls buried in a Faustian bargain bin. In the cemetery there's a joust between God and men, talking loud but ain't saying nothing. Used to have daily discussions, I doubt we'll ever talk again. All they ask is why I wear these glasses, and all I can tell them is hell, it's good fashion. All they ask is why I wear these glasses, and all I can tell them is hell.
สนีเอ๋ยสร้างมีแต่ห้องเป็นอย่างบ่ปอง
this impact. Mental health produced at leisure was frayed once it was intact. In fact, I voluntarily refused to reminisce. If I could choose any wish, I'd lose my genesis and prove to my nemesis I don't need memory lane on my way home. But I got lost and needed a payphone, cause I was in an unsafe zone inside of a place unknown where unfamiliar faces roam. And it's so strange, I've got no change. Could've sworn I did when I left. My breath gets heavy with every lying theft. I looked right and left, then I called people at my home, collected, tell them things change, but they just won't accept. I'm out of range with no respect. Every time I asked for directions, all I got was dead air, cut lines and bad connections. People who would help change the number to enlisted. 411 info left me unassisted. Wickedly twisted incidents. Is it coincidence? I choose to think so. Deep in thought, my eyes blink slow. Pictures appear like slideshows. My mind knows each and every minute detail. Total recall is leaving me pale. Sick from my stomach, nauseous. Forces of nature bring my homing instinct. Instinct is so distinct. Now let me think a minute. This is the much traveled trail from my past. Now when I'm beaten path and funny memories are now making me laugh. Flashbacks of my past acts are numerous. Since out the uterus, Earth encounters ain't been that humorous. My laugh lines were fake for the last time. I'm past my prime, climaxing again is a task of mine. I'm homeward bound, break out the map and atlas. When I ask gas station attendants, kids they just act pissed. I'm blacklisted for not staying true to white lies. I fight guys in darkness, heartless until the night dies. Then I shed some light, what's the matter? Reflections in the looking glass shall scatter. When the heart stares made it shadow. 7 years bad luck times irrelevant. I'm searching for signs of intelligent minds, but find the element which blinds what the hell I think. Now I'm thinking, what time is it? I see the 12 blinking. Check the position of the sun to see there is none. I figure there's an eclipse, so I'll look away to save my wisdom. The solar system left me stranded in the universe, where I do reverse psychology. Apologies made through my verse, and I underdo but curse when I'm frustrated, making people disgusted. Plus I'm mistrusted and hated, that's an understatement. But who really cares about my failure years? I'm on an expedition, following my trail of tears from when I cried, but it dried up and vaporized. I played your game, so where's my consolation prize? I'm taking lines from faking guys and gals who try to be my pals and peers. At this here pace, it'll take me 1,000 years to find my way back, encompassing what they lack. It cost me most of my life, but still I'm thinking about a payback. Decapitated, I lost my head, fear is activated. I'm in a fog, my blood, sweat and tears evaporated. I backtrack to find my lost sense of direction. Stop looking, listen before I cross the intersection. There's much construction, I'm signaled with Morse code to take a detour. Somehow I end up on an off-road. I squint my eyes, try to find some street signs. I can only read strong thoughts. These people got weak minds, trapped in a desert that to me looks like a sandbox with damn knocks. Hold up, son, I'm noticing some landmarks. I rack my brain, knowing that I can't attack in vain. Upon return, I promise myself not to act the same. But every so often, my selective screen memory will be my enemy. Metamorphosize and say, remember me? Getting me petro, wish I could kill the retro. But heck no, too much in my past, I just can't let go. I'm just a stone's throw away from my home turf, which really is the whole earth. But claims like that got no worth, and then it hits me. The reason why I'm dizzy is because I've been traveling in circles, keeping myself busy.
สนีเอ๋ยสร้างมีแต่ห้องเป็นอย่างบ่ฟ้องห้องสายให้เด้ๆสนีเอ๋ยสร้างมีแต่ห้องเป็นอย่างบ่ฟ้องห้องสายให้เด้ๆสนีเอ๋ย
Respect the cock. And tame the cunt. Tame it. Take it on head first with the skills that I will teach you at work. And say, no, you will not control me. No, you will not take my soul. No, you will not win this game. Because it is a game, guys. You want to think it's not, huh? You want to think it's not, you go back to the schoolyard and you have that crush on big-titted Mary Jane. Respect the cock. You're embedding this thought. I am the one who's in charge. I am the Anyone who says yes, no, now, here. It's universal, man. It is evolutional. It is anthropological. It is biological. Oh, it is animal. We are men.
I woke up with a tag between my toes and my feet were frozen. I could feel my dreams decomposing and my nose was bleeding. She was ghost, leaving me holding my rib. She did it gently, I could tell by how the sheets were folded. Carefully on this old bed that we hardly slept on. She always kept calm when I said, go ahead, mommy, get gone. I guess her got up and go must have got up and jetted. Fuck it, forget it, there's nothing except for me and my cup of regrets. Come into my love nest, a dungeon of fuck fests. Plunge into tunnels, my tongue wets. Come get some sex, kitty, kitty. Drinking from that titty sink till you're drunk, unless you cry to spill milk that I suckle from the young breasts that are hung less than Jerry Shirley. Don't upset the poet, tapping random body parts like this sturdy drum set components. Certainly some bend and undress just to know what it's like to touch success. The unimpressed by sunsets at night. I'm more than certain she hurts inside from all this shit. Drawing the curtain, blurring the line before crossing it. Calling it quits, a ball of shame is bouncing back and forth. I'm sipping from the same container, down in 6 ounces of backwash. Doused with bathwater till all consequences fade away. Doubts are on back order, false confidence on layaway. I bought a Providence apartment cause of the way it detracts dangerous strangers in the tracks, the mangiest of straight cats. But when I let her out the bag, look what she dragged in. An overpowering dad who never let her have things. If this world was mine, I swear to mom I'd give it to baby girl. But maybe if this girl was mine, I'd give my mom a world of babies. Instead of murder cases, waiting for her to save me from unconfirmed aged girls I've dated since the early 80s. I flirt with fate. I heard she's the first lady to be referred to as crazy, cutting out the middle women, cutting out little children. I'm sitting on my couch, sickened to my inflated stomach. The baby in me is kicking buckets and I'm jaded from it. I couldn't hold on to her, afraid of breaking something. No longer knowing the difference between making love and hate fucking. No longer knowing the difference between hate fucking and making love. It's the difference between her virginity and experience with date rape drugs. Who am I to judge while you hide behind that makeup? Look at me peeking out from Kool-Aid stained mugs. Who are you to judge why I got these sexual hang-ups? I look at you, look at me, we're in the same club. Motherfucker.
Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. New shit. Do remember. Holler at your boy. Going back. A few weeks on this one. Go way, way back. This life ain't for everyone, but for some of us, yeah.
Life is easy.
Song right here, going out to a childhood mentor of mine, Father John. Holla. Touch me as a kid. I want you to know I'm still feeling you. Holler at your boy. Bring it.
Life is easy.
Jah didn't kill Johnny. He had a date with death. It was a slow train coming, and we all got a train to catch. But Lord, take your filthy claws off the rest of my friends. That is, of course, if they ain't already dead. I make no demands. I just make amends. I make my bed and I'ma lie in it. But before I die, please don't take any more of my friends. Please don't take any more of my friends. Life is easy.
The smoke didn't kill Johnny.
The drink didn't kill Johnny. The junk didn't kill Johnny. And the women didn't kill Johnny. Was it the road? I don't know. Was it rock and roll? I don't think so. But God would never kill Johnny Cash. He had a train to catch. He had a date with death. And we all got a train to catch. Life is easy. Holler at your boy. Life is easy. Holler at your boy. Life is easy. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. Life is easy. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. Life is easy. Holler at your boy. Life is easy. I got a caveman banging on my back door. Got a hangman hanging on my front lawn. Got an old maid wasting away in the living room. Kids in the kitchen and their mouths full of silver spoons. Got a paper full of yellow journalism. Erse always selling me words of wisdom. The small town criers chilling with the village idiots. Big city slickers are still busy building pyramids. Got a diploma but no wall to hang it. Tags on the bathroom stall that make me famous. A job description that don't fit the bill. A fatal femme fatale dressed to kill. Get me out of this. Lie detector test. My pupils inhale and exhale. My breath is a microphone. Check. 1, 2. What is this?
Yeah, I wanna give a big special shout to all the real people out there keeping it real. Cause reality's worth maintaining, you know what I'm saying? Keep it up.
In the world where these girls got retro tattoos, and all I got is a gut and Velcro black shoes, and elbows that move in a way that makes space. I'm looking at you. Stay awake, stay awake. Natural face affected by the chemical leaks. Grammatical mistakes in every sentence I speak. Doesn't matter, I make enough sense to seem deep. Now look at me, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yeah, I wanna give a shout out to my boy, Reanimator, keeping it misanthropic and shit. My man Chris for doing this damn thing. Give a shout out to my microphone for keeping me company in this dark ass room. You know what I'm saying? My girl for killing all the ants in the kitchen. Peace, baby.
I'm a poor man's version of a rich man. I got a small van swerving through a big land. I got a road map that's looking a lot like a math test. Block phone number and a bunk home address. I got a way out, but I ain't trying to use it. Cause I got some ins and I'ma bet all my winnings. If it hurts me more than it hurts you, then I won't hurt you. I got more sense than virtue. I got a curfew, it's 12 o'clock. After that I'll start trembling if I get fed hip-hop. Why? I'm a G to the R-E-M-L-I-N. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? I said get me out of this. Lie detector test. My pupils inhale and exhale. My breath is a microphone. Check. 1, 2. What is this?
This is from that. I'd give a 21 gunshot salute with the toy rifle you bought me, but it won't shoot. All is well, cause there's been one too many shots. Still robots, talk to me. Detox. Stop the presses, there's been an update delivered. 1:30 a.m. phone call. Have the form of the source discreet. Meet me at the family room inside of the intensive care unit. Immediately. Carry you to the sound so loud can't hear my music. Keep free. Negative thoughts, everything will be fine, we all assume. We go back to the way things were. We'll go back to normal soon. Saw the moon in a way that I'd never seen it before. Looked up that night into the sky, wondering why, looking for answers. That's right. I guess most of y'all out there know exactly what that's like. Tell me. It's like a whirlwind of emotions when moms and dads fight. A girl grins in emotion, hold your arm and grabs tight. Hurl him to the ocean, cold sweat, heat flash type. Extreme fluctuations, temperature changes happen on a crack pipe, 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 crack pipe. Meet me halfway, I go the extra length, help you straight. Meet me at the AA meeting, needing to take more than 12 steps. Your hiding place, I'll face your vice grip. Chisel every single monkey off your back with ice picks. Meet up with me on the sidelines, the game is over. Just to say hello. After go outside, let me know you enjoyed the show. Go to grandma's house for dinner, sit at the head of the table, take the fatal ball, you made the day. I see you bleed. Now beat Christmas Eve, fight the maker before you leave. Visit with the rest of those rest in pieces of my dreams. At the fork in the road, lost souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads so I can have someone to walk into the light with. Lost souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads, have someone to walk into the light with. I said the lost souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads, have someone to walk into the light with. I don't die, I'm never gonna die. All these rappers dying all the time. Fuck that, it's never gonna be